always tell everybody, I don't go in there looking for the knockout. I go looking for the win. But if he get out of line, he's going to be the next one down.
For Terence Crawford, he has definitely gone under the radar. 4-weight world champion, 41-0, 31 knockouts. A southpaw who's got IQ and speed and craft. I think it's a fabulously interesting matchup.
It's going to be a great fight. The reason I have so much confidence because I really believe that Bud Crawford doesn't fear Canelo Alvarez. A lot of his opponents.
Terence Crawford fired back at Canelo during a tense press conference. He made it clear that his focus is always on winning in the ring, but warned that if Canelo shows any disrespect, things could get personal. Crawford's strong words showed his intensity and determination, proving he's fully prepared, both mentally and physically, and leaving no doubt about his confidence heading into the fight.
You a there is stuff. You a see you a hold talking to let Aaron you a because you keep talking like you doing all that talking. That's how you doing all that talking. You can't be always talking. I come back. You don't talk, and you talking too much. This you want some attention? Some eye contact right here. This is gonna be legendary. Right here. Female ass. See y'all tuning in. This is a legendary old school fight. Get out. Some attention. Put the camera on him because that's what he's doing. Showing out like a female. Let him finish, bud. Go ahead, EJ. Yeah, all right.
Greg Hackett has been outspoken about Terence Crawford's chances against Canelo Alvarez, pointing to Crawford's fearless mindset both in and out of the ring. Hackett explains that unlike many fighters who hesitate when facing a dominant champion like Canelo, Crawford never shows intimidation. He believes Crawford's confidence isn't arrogance, but the result of years of discipline, success, and adaptability. According to Hackett, confidence is a fighter's most powerful weapon, and Crawford brings it every time he competes. Facing Canelo, one of boxing's pound-for-pound greats, will demand mental toughness, and Hackett is certain Crawford has plenty of it. To him, this isn't an uphill battle for Crawford, but another chance to prove he performs best under pressure.
Canelo, yeah. They taking Crawford. You got people that was taking Crawford. They taking Canelo.
Yeah.
What do you make of it?
It should be that way because we talking about a great fight here. We talking about two great athletes. So when it's like this, it's better for the betting. You know what I mean? All the people that like to bet, it's better for them. You know what I mean? Because nobody know where the money gonna land. The reason I have so much confidence in this fight, you know, thinking that it's going to be a great fight. The reason I have so much confidence because I really believe that Bud Crawford doesn't fear Canelo Alvarez. A lot of his opponents in the past were nervous, scared from the beginning. I don't think Bud feel that way at all. I think we can get a good rumble on our hands. You know what I mean? It's just going to come down to the big question for Bud is can he take the shot? You know what I'm saying? The question I think for Canelo is does he get old? I say that for a reason. It's he got a lot of fights, bro. He got, I think he going on almost 70 fights. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here a little bit under 70. That's a lot of fights for current time. You know what I'm saying? And Bud got a lot of gas still left, but he's older as well. You know what I mean? A lot of people would like to give him shit for not being able to take a shot, or not that he didn't take the shot, but getting buzzed with some shots at lower weight classes. So it's like, how can he handle himself at 168 pounds? But you have to understand the physical to understand how. You know what I mean? I'm not about to get into all of that, but you know what I mean? I do understand he will be a lot more sturdy at 68. I mean, if you smart, you've seen it at 47 versus Earl Spence.
Adam Smith, one of boxing's most respected commentators, sees a Crawford versus Canelo fight as a huge step up for Terence Crawford, but one he can win. Smith highlights Crawford's exceptional boxing IQ, noting how quickly he adjusts to his opponent's style and capitalizes on weaknesses. He adds that Crawford's speed could be a major factor, since Canelo's defensive approach sometimes leaves gaps a sharp fighter can exploit. In Smith's view, the fight would likely go the distance, with Crawford's ability to outthink and outmaneuver Canelo over 12 rounds being the difference. He calls it a matchup that could become one of the most exciting in recent years, with both fighters pushed to their limits. For Smith, the idea of Crawford winning on points isn't far-fetched. It shows how much boxing values skill, strategy, and intelligence.
September the 13th, it's billed as Fight of the Century. I do feel as though this one, for such an unbelievably good fight, the prospect of it has gone under the radar a bit. We've spoken more about fights that are not even.
Remember Eubank Ben? I mean, how much you spoke about?
No,
that?
I love that fight.
Yeah, but compared to these two guys,
Yeah, that's 'cause we had it.
But that's in Britain. That's prime time here. It's the football casuals. I think the problem with this fight is it is just a fabulous boxing matchup and one with all sorts of curiosity between two superstars. The Ring magazine's dedicated the entire magazine, but this is boxing. It's hardcore boxing. I think Canelo is known. I think Canelo, obviously the Mexican machismo that holds all the super middleweight titles, nearly 70 odd fights. He's been phenomenal. I think he's 35 now. But for Terence Crawford, he has definitely gone under the radar. 4-weight world champion, 41-0, 31 knockouts. A southpaw who's got IQ and speed and craft. I think it's a fabulously interesting matchup, the two of them, because you've got the big guy, the strong super middleweight, really, really cultured, wonderful fighter in Canelo. But is he just slightly, ever so slightly, fine margins past his peak? And you've got Crawford, who needs this fight as his coming out party. The big news, it's on Netflix, so he'll get the attention. Can Crawford do it? It's a huge step again in weights, but I think he's got the speed, and I think he's got the know-how, I'm sure we'll talk about it more next week, to cause problems for Canelo, and I think that he could win it on points.